Hi everybody, so this is my last critique for the series. Initially I was going to critique Aviary Mina, but it is no longer available, so for my audio review, I'm critiquing Soundation. I decided to choose Soundation because it has an appealing homepage that was easy to navigate, so congrats to their design team. I'm really excited to share this program with you because I think it is fantastic. And this is coming from a person who does not know really how to play with these programs, and in some ways is a complete audio program illiterate. Firstly, this is a free program that you do not even need to download or make an account for, although there's an opportunity to make an account if you would like to share with other people. You just need Flash Player to run it. This is exciting to me because I don't like downloading things on my computer, because I'm always worried that I'm going to get viruses. However, I did check with Norton and there were no red flags. So I think that this is a fairly safe and reliable site. As long as your internet connection is steady, you should be fine. Now, all you have to do is go on the website just as I have here and select Launch the Studio. But before doing that, I just wanted to make a few comments about this homepage. Firstly, in addition to it being visually appealing, it's just so easy to navigate. Everything is easy to read and understand. It is organized nicely. It's simple, yet effective design really enhances the user's experience. It seems like they put a lot of effort into making this a user-friendly program. Also, for first-time users, or just for people who need some help or some reminders, you can select Learn here, top menu. And when you do that, you actually find a bunch of helpful tips and tutorials and facts. And what I'll show you one of the pages, what is page. It actually provides you with images, diagrams, so it's really easy to follow. It lays everything out for beginners. So if you want to use this before using the program, I think that that's a great idea. It's really helpful, as you see. Easy to read. It explains words that I may not have known before, or you may not have known. In addition to that, although this is a free program, you can see here that there is a sound shop option, and in it you will find a few sound packages. Now, I think that this program, the free option at least, is perfect for what I need it for or what my students may need it for, but you do have the option to purchase some packages. They're $5 each. They have quite a few options here, as you see, so if you really want to experiment with new sounds, they have these available, but like I said, I don't think it's necessary. In addition, before I actually show you the program, I want to show you something that is so fantastic to me, and that is this right here. Soundation and Google Hangout. I think that this is so cool. It allows Soundation users to collaborate via Hangout. So imagine having the ability to make music with your friends without having to leave your house. All you do is use Google Hangout and invite friends to play with you. So talk about a great collaborative feature. I think this is fantastic. This is bringing GarageBand to a new level here. Now, let's go check out the actual program. All you do is select Launch the Studio. All you need is a Flash Player for this. Nothing crazy. And as you see, you have your Sound Studio here. Now, what does any of this mean? Firstly, it took me a while to figure out because, like I said, I don't really know these types of programs very well, but it's laid out in a way that is fairly self-explanatory. For instance, you have your regular audio recording and listening buttons here. So rewind, start from the beginning, you have a metronome, record, fast forward, and you also have loops. Over here, you have some soundtracks and sounds that are available to you for free. You don't necessarily, although you do have the option to upload or import your own music or sounds, you can just use theirs. Personally, I think this is great. There's actually quite a few options here. You'll see, this is just one. There's a lot here, as you see. It's just going and going and going. And you get to play with them. So let's pick one sound. Some fairly nice sounds here that I really like. And as you see, just to get this to play, all I did was double click that, or you could press this sound icon down here. The two options. You also have these MIDI, I believe they're pronounced, And what you can do with these, which I think are really cool, is if you drag and drop them, that's how you put the file into your audio player here. You can double click it and you can actually rearrange the notes to make your own sounds with it, which I think is really cool. Something that I was not expecting. I'm not sure if this is common on audio programs, but I thought that was cool. In addition, underneath the library, you have a keyboard, which is so cool to me. Once again, I don't know if this is a common feature, that you can play around with, change octaves. Let's see, this will be a higher octave. Also, with the clips that you put in, you can play with them a bit, you can cut them up, you can move them around. If you want to make some clips longer, you can. All you do is select this little arrow up here and then drag it. Just some really cool features here. Now, the top menu bar. You have File, you can open, you can save, you can import. Now, these two features down here, which are really cool if you want to collaborate or just release your music, you need an account for, as you will see in a second. But I think that's so simple. Go ahead, log in, and you can start publishing your music and sharing it in their community. You can edit, undo, redo, zoom in, zoom out. You have some editing settings. This is the community I was discussing before, and then just some help features and feedback. And it seems like what I've seen online, at least, they really listen to their feedback, which makes this a great program as well. Now, some basic audio tools here. Sound effects. Go ahead, select that. You have filters, reverb, delays, compressors, all just effects filters for the sounds here. Other than that, I mean, I actually found something fairly cool that I'm going to show you really quick. Because as you know from my previous screencasts, I'm really interested in what they're doing with education or how you can implement this in the classroom. And after some searching, I actually found, go ahead, scroll down to the bottom. Let's see, where was this? Soundation for Education. I don't know, this made me pretty excited. And what it is not free, however, I thought it was fairly well priced. It's a program for your kids to be using in the classroom. They have everything written out here. It explains what the features are, how you can use it in the classroom. It gives you some ideas. You can even request a demo before you purchase the product. And let's go look at the prices here. Now, you can vary the number of users, so up to 99 or up to 750. This is the 99 price right here. 750 changes a bit, but this is all for a 1-year subscription. So not bad, especially for a music teacher. Anyone can really use this though, and I think it's great for that reason. I was showing you the program. It seems straightforward to me. Obviously, if you're more well versed in this type of program, you can do a lot more with it. You can purchase the different features. But I really like this, and I could see myself using this in the classroom. I think that this is great. You can work speeches with this. You can have your kids just learning how to use these types of programs. Would be great to implement in your classroom. As I've mentioned, it's user-friendly. There are examples and tutorials available. I would suggest it, especially the free version. I think that this is fantastic. You have control over whether or not you want to publish this or just save it onto your computer. And overall, yes, I would definitely recommend using this in the classroom or just for general use. Whether you want to record full-length projects, make your own cell phone ringer, or play around with the features for a speech or book review in English class, everything can be done in a fairly quick manner. The preloaded sounds on the program are of high quality and can result in some really nice songs. This is a great tool for anybody to use and have fun with, and like I've mentioned before, I definitely recommend it.